Feel it? That good? All right, lay at 10. Go ahead, lift up, up. Hold him up there. Up there, spread. All right, down.
Go about for 2 or 3 minutes. You're gonna just separate that out. And when you're done with that, we're gonna separate out of that one too. Now he's right. So now, when he get out here,
The Brooklyn Center boys were looking to make it to the state tournament for the first time since the early 1980s. Brooklyn Center taking on top-seeded Minneapolis North in the Section 5 AA final. The Centaurs played well right from the start. Amon Decker, a three-pointer here, gives Brooklyn Center an 18-15 lead. The Polars, though, very dangerous in transition. Zion Sanford here, great finish to the rim for the hoop. Odell Wilson, tough to keep off the boards for North. He had 21 points, but then Brooklyn Center surges into the lead late in the first half. Roland Rust, Lakai Patterson, Brooklyn Center up 37-27 at halftime. Second half, off the inbound pass. Kentrell Wilson, Douglas rather attacks and scores for BC. 16 points for Douglas in the game. Centaurs lead by 20. Patterson out to Adrian Sprinkles, and he scores another big hoop. Patterson leads Brooklyn Center this night, scoring 24 points. 2 here off the drive. And Brooklyn Center, having lost to North by 22 points back in December, wins this one 81-76. They advance to the state tournament for the first time since 1983, beating a great opponent in the final.
We have a lot of respect for North. They're a great program, a great...
And for Brooklyn Center, the guy that kind of runs the show for them, he's a veteran already, third-year varsity player, Lakai Patterson, as a sophomore.
You know, just a sophomore, but an old soul. You know, a floor general, never gets rattled, always seems to keep really good poise about himself. And what he's able to do is show great leadership on the floor, and it filters to all of his teammates, makes the machine function well.
All right, we'll see who comes out on top. Breckenridge back for another visit. Brooklyn Center, first appearance since 1983. Yes. Patterson and Malik Harud are the guards. Amon Decker in the middle. Adrian Sprinkles, who's been probably their second best player, the second leading scorer this year, and Quentrell Douglas up front. Not a lot of size for Brooklyn Center, but decent for 2A level. We got a couple 6'4" guys, and they get off the floor pretty good too.
You know, even though they're 6'4", they're still been trained to be guards. So you can't be fooled by their size and just think that they're going to be back to the basket players. Lakai Patterson, Brooklyn Center's assistant coach, does a very fine job in personal training and skill development, helping those big guys really be able to perform on a high level.
They get another crack at it, though. Crum shooting it up, no good. Christensen had his hands on it, couldn't squeeze it. Patterson back the other way. Kai Patterson driving it right at the big guy and lays it in.
Kai Patterson surveying, hard dribble drive lane, finishes at the rim. There's Lakai Patterson able to get his feet behind the three-point line and knock down the open three-point shot.
Now put it in!
He's got to locate him when he's out on the perimeter, because anytime he has an opportunity to knock down an open shot, he's going to take it. He's a leading scorer, so he's going to be aggressive early, but maybe too much of an easy basket.
From St. Cloud Cathedral High School forward, Mitchell Plumrod.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. So people were thinking we were a year away, and I thought we were right on time. So, but as far as for being able to compete and play in the state tournament.
Okay. Okay. And there's some good things to come because these kids are still young.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. And I think that's the best part. I think that
one last one in, brother. There we go. So we carry the legacy, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so the accomplishments again in high school where we are now, the sophomores, juniors, the future's looking bright. Not only at Brooklyn Center, right? But at the other schools. Name the schools where you got kids at that you worked with from that young age.
Yeah, Hopkins, Cumberland Walton, Josh Fogel, Cooper, Jalen Miller. I had Troken Massey. At Osseo, Cornell Richardson. And I had a couple of them other guys play with me when they were older. Emmett Page and them came and played last year. So we got kids all over. Jarvis Wright's at Columbia Heights. They went to state this year, runners up. Man, it's a lot.
Okay. So
it's a lot. Miles Studi is in D.C. playing for Gonzaga, starting as a sophomore. Big time, 6'7", big time.
Oh, he was from your program?
Yeah, he's from my program.
Okay. Yeah, man, that's that work, man.
Yeah.
So, you know what? We just did we talked a little bit about some very important issues, but this is where it all starts, where we are right here. It starts right here in places like this, in these parks and these recreation centers, with caring adults like yourself, that's been through the process, that's given back to the process, and actually working overtime to develop that kind of talent, because all that stuff doesn't happen without work.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So for those parents, for those who know some young ones in the community that may need some of that, that guidance, that ability for you to kind of cultivate that skill, how do we reach out to you in your program?
We got websites, www.minneapolisfab.com, mpls.com, mplsfab.com, fab.com, and then we have email addresses and everything else on the website that you can check out. We have another website called mplsnya.org, and that's the nonprofit organization. You can also visit that, and we'll give you some more information and background information about what we're doing.
Okay. So, man, this is what I'm saying. Like the community, it's important we have our own media.
Lucas, tell us why we're here tonight.
Well, we're here tonight.
There's a new team coming to town, so to speak. Kind of.
No, you're not kind of, yes.
But I mean, it's bigger than just a team, it's a school. So, but go ahead.
Yeah, so I'm just blessed to be a part of it. We met some gentlemen down in Tennessee, and then we put a whole year's work together, coming down to this last couple of weeks where it started to get really real, and we're gonna start a prep school in Minnesota, and I'm just fortunate.
First one, right?
The first one of its kind.
I mean, of its kind, yeah.
Yes.
They would have a basketball emphasis.
Right, where the basketball emphasis is of a national pedigree.
So does this look like what? Faribault Shattuck? Does it look like what?
I would say so. Yeah, I would say so. I think that's a great comparison. So I mean, obviously they got years on us, but at the end of the day.
No. I want you to start. I don't want you to start here. I want you to start here. There we go. There we go. Hit. Go. Drop, touch ground. Boom. Go. You got to bend your knee a little bit so your hand can touch the ground. That's it. That's it. You get a little wider, brother. Get a little bit wider. Let's go. Sit down. Go. Use that line. Go. Yeah. Go. 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 Yeah, we're here. Come on, coach, on the spot. Feel
Shooter! That's every time, brother. Too small. Gap. Shooter, deny. Gap, Aaron. Gap. Sit down. Stay home. You good? You see him? Stay home. You got it where you want him. He is grabbing him. That's up here. Okay, that's cool. That's not your goal. What do you say? Get in there. Who's trailing? Rebound. Shoot. Hey, hook. That one's going back to hook. That one.
Left up like a guard should do. 2 seconds left to go. 60-58. Minnesota Prep has the ball, but look at Harold Rayford coming up with some good D. But is it going to work? Step back, pull up, bang! Game winner it is. Minnesota Prep takes the big brother belt from the little brother, and Tennessee Prep is going home with an L. 61-60. They're trying to make sure, but it was definitely a bucket.
Johnny Giuliano It's a great game. Help us just to play defense. Help us just to do our best. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Amen.
Nation on three. 1, 2, 3.
Nation.
Hey, have a seat. Have a seat. Have a seat. Start stretching. Hey, we're gonna make sure we're back in transition. We've got to get back in transition. Recognize the ball. Big guy. Let's make sure we're rim running. You understand that? So we want to rim run. You gonna play the wing. Next, you're gonna go out on the 5. Again, we should never get beat back in transition. There's nobody that should beat you up and down the floor. You're gonna be the first guy back. A couple of values. Understand this: we need 2-foot paint touches multiple times in possessions. If a guy's made a couple of shots back to back, let's get him a 3rd look. Let's get him a 4th look. Right? Let's not stall ourselves instantly. Recognize right away. Again, scouting reports are minimal. So you got to recognize right away what hand dominant are these guys at, where are they going, and what are they looking to do? Who are their go-to guys? Right, Reese, what are the 3 numbers?
25, 22, and 12.
25, 22, and 12. Make sure that point guard is right-handed and their lead guy. He leads them in scoring, leads them in most coaches' sons. He's got a pretty good IQ. I think we can get into him mentally, so let's challenge him right away.
22 can shoot.
22 is their shooter from the perimeter. Find him. That means we want to chase him off that 3-point line. Understand what I'm saying? 2 high hands.
He can also attack those.
Are we helping? You got him? Yes, you're still helping. Just let's let him hit a couple first. Switching everything on the ball, everything, and communicate it. Don't be delayed on it. If you do have that shooter, you got to make sure you tell the guy who's defending the ball if he's on the right or on the left, so he knows and is aware of that. If he tells you he's on the right or the left, we'll force him down the way. Got it? Intensity. If you're on the bench, the only way you're getting in is if you're focused and attentive to the game. If you're sitting there and you're not talking, you're not communicating, you're not cheering your teammates on, the likelihood of playing is minimal. You understand that?
Starting at guard number 12, Richard Edwards. Starting at guard number 22, Adrian Sprinkle. Starting at guard number 25, Lukai Patterson. And starting at 4, number 32, Amon Decker. Head coaches for
the overload, right? And then we're stuck in this spot right in here. We're sitting like right here when the ball's here, okay? Why are we doing that? Huh? On that roll, we had nobody in the help. Where's our help on the weak side at? Huh? Guys, this is the fucking midline. Right here. Y'all see that? That's the midline. You have a foot here and a foot here when the ball's over here and your man's here. Does that make sense? Who cannot understand that easy ass concept?
Let's give it up for Minnesota Prep basketball 479. We're going to take a picture with the coach and the game ball. Let's go and give it up for Adrian Sprinkles. 2014 high school career.
I feel smooth, bro. I didn't play my freshman year, but my sophomore, junior, senior year, I just had to take off. I need to work on my D. That's really about it. But my coach always tell me that my D is the thing that follows after my offense. So if I keep playing D, then my offense is gonna keep flowing. Well, we had a couple incidents, but overall, I feel like my teammates, we work good with each other. Adrian, 2019, shout out to Trenton.
I think I had like 11, but I mean, it was a tough game. Nice game. We just gotta, keep playing our game. Our chemistry there. I mean, going into the next game, everybody, we coming for everybody here. So, I mean, whoever's watching, just know that.
And name one prep school you want to call out.
Like shout out or just want to.
Just one. You said that y'all team will, can do everybody. You could be anybody. But like, what prep school that you say that this team, if we can get to beat this team, they can take us over the hump?
Spire Academy. We coming for y'all again. Just know that. Guy Patterson, 2020. Shout out to Hoop Churches.
How you feel? How many points did you score today?
I scored 15.
How you feel about your game and what game you should work on, or what game you're trying to really master?
I feel like I'm trying to master my post work. My post work is going to give me a higher Division I level, so I really want to work on that. And my hands.
So how you feel about the team coming into the season? Going to the next game. What can you learn from this game?
What I can learn from this game, what my team can learn from this game, is that we can learn to pass the ball, not pass the ball, work together, be more efficient, use more effort in our work, and just pull out the games that we just pulled out.
So name an NBA player that you look up to and want to, that you really watch.
Well, I look up to two players. I look up to Kawhi Leonard as my first player, and I look up to Anthony Davis.
Okay, and so name a team, a prep school. I know he said about Spire Academy, but if it is Spire or any other like Brewster's Academy with Jalen LeCue, but what prep school and like what and why you guys think that if you beat that team, you take you over that hump?
I mean, I picked Prolific Prep because I want another chance to face that team, and I want to come over that hump by facing that team and getting better and showing what we got. My name is Amon Decker. I'm power forward. Shout out to Hoop Churches.
Oh, shit.
So it's important, all right? Because a brand is a
reputation.
It's a reputation. And you want to have a good reputation. You want to play hard as hell. You want to do these things. You want to get on and die for every 50-50 ball. You want people to tell you that you're well coached. You want people to tell you that this is a great first year program. Not just first year program, just program period. Because you guys have that ability. All right? But it's about branding yourself. It's about branding the school. It's about buying into what y'all do, buying into what the coach is telling you.
This is the oldest gym in America. I'm about to show y'all. Hold on. Wait a minute. Okay. What the hell? Where are we? They're the 1950s windows. My grandpa couldn't play in this thing last. He was a teenager. Look at them hoops. It was ancient. It looked like racism.
Lukai Patterson brings the ball across. And the score is Richard. On the easy pass, give the assist to Patterson. He's running full court pressure on defense. Oh, and a nice turnaround hook shot underneath the goal and one. And Patterson and the long shot by number 3, James Flippin, is good. Cross-court pass, and the shot is good from Adrian Sprinkles, international team. And the reverse layup is good. And we've got Sprinkles with a reverse layup, and now going to the line for the and one. Patterson to Flippin, and his shot is no good, misses the old goal, but back up and in by Edwards. Minnesota Prep on the run out and got the friendly roll to go out by 10, 33-23 with 1:30 to go left in this first half. And the underhanded layup is no good, but the rebound by Edwards is put back and in, and now DME Sports Academy will get the ball back. Long, deep shot is nothing but net. And that's Juwan Grant with that long 3. Jump shot is good, but 32. Amon Decker. But they maintain control. Back out to Patterson. And Patterson drives and scores and gets the and one. So we're looking at a 3-point play.
Get the shot off. So there's a mistake. There's one of the very few you'll ever see him make.
Lukai Patterson off the glass for 3, and he picks up the foul. And Coach Billy McKnight is livid that Lukai Patterson kicked his leg out. It's a
crafty move.
Exactly. Now you took the words out of my mouth. That's extremely crafty. They do it at every level of competition.
I don't like it personally,
Me
but
either.
it is a crafty move.
And Coach McKnight is
And from Aspire Academy, Prosper Obi Dube. And I got that wrong, sir.
Baseball tournament next weekend.
Luke Patterson from Minnesota Prep. And we did get Megan from Tennessee Prep.
From inside to outside.
Donna Bangala from Trinity International. And did we get Emmanuel Maldonado?
What are you doing? In a closet? Yeah. Yep. J-Man, get up. Out here in Myrtle Beach, trying to wake this young boy up. He don't ever want to wake up. Get up. Look at this dude. Get up. Get up, boy. About to leave you. Get up. Through to his house. Look at these young marks in here. Look at Rudy. Acting like you hurt. Acting like you hurt.
What are you doing?
Hey, you. What the hell?
Come on, butt ass naked.
Third floor. I'll get out here to the second. Big D. Those are just two young fellas. Oh, these ugly motherfuckers right here. Yep. Look at this cat. It's Blair there.
What's up, big guy?
Boombaye. They tripping. These brothers still sleep. On to the second room. Big D can't find his socks. These dudes in the bathroom. Two in the bathroom. They tripping.
Hey, what color wristband did they have on did you have on yesterday? Green or yellow?
Green. I don't
know which one to rip off.
Let me see. We'll check right now. Young Marine cuz.
Man, Over here getting this marine shit in order. This dude right here, extra fitted. Yeah. Can you get up, dog, so we can keep moving? Trying to go to the game. Get dressed and then lay back down.
Man.
I got to put these cups and stuff somewhere.
Yeah. Over here to the kitchen. These young bloods didn't eat the pizza last night. Check it out. See how they do. So they gotta come in here and clean everything up like I'm their mama. I know about all this. I know about all that. What the hell going on here? That's about it for me.